today I will show you how to make this 2D explosion effect. It's pretty simple. I will show you step by step. So let's go to geometry nodes here. Before we begin, let's analyze this effect. It has a ring on the button, and in the middle it's like a cone, but actually it's only a line. On the upside it's like a mushroom head. So there are 3 parts. So let's build these 3 parts. The first is the mushroom head. Let's build the mushroom head here, and then second, in the middle it's a line, curve line, and then it's a circle line. It's a ring. So we need to join them to make this effect. Join them, yes, like this. And we need to move transform geometry, yes. We need to move this upside and make this ring bigger. Yeah, and then make maybe this line longer. Yeah, like this. This is the basic structure. We will make it based on this. So next we will add details to each of them. First, let's check the curve line. So first we will need to turn the curve line to tube. So it will be like this, and bigger scale. And you can see this. You can see the topology. There are many faces, but it's not enough. So second, I need a subdivide surface. So maybe more, like 4 times. And then we need to make the check here. There's like a rough surface here. So we need to make the rough surface. So here I use set position to make the rough surface. Make more space here. So to make the rough surface, I didn't use the noise because the effect is not good. Here I choose Verona. And Control Shift here, we preview this this ring, this torus, and we connect the Verona texture to it. You can see there's many texture like cells, very organic. If we turn down the scale, you can see they are like balls, like small cells inside. So we need to make the shape based on this. So if you connect the distance directly to offset, you will have this. That's not what we need, because you can see the distance is green. The color is green, so it's float. Float can't, not can't. If you connect the float to vector to the purple link, you will have the XYZ with the same value. So that's why it's like this. So here we need to have normal first, normal, and offset normal by this, and we need to use vector mass, scale it by Verona texture, and see, you will have this. So that's what we need, but we need to reverse the direction. So we need a mass here, multiply -1. So you will have this, and I think we need to scale this because it's too strong. 0.2, and this is what we need. It looks like not very good, so I will use a smooth geometry here. -5, maybe more. You will have this. This is much better, I think. Then I think this structure is enough. Yeah, it's enough. And then we will process with the curve line. So here, same, we need to turn it into tube like this. And then we will use a spline parameter. If we connect the factor with the scale, you will have this. This is what factor will do. Because if you preview curve with the factor, you can see here there are 2 points. It's 0, 0 and 1, and you can see it's not like upside is white, but downside is black. It's like interpolated between them. So that's a fact. That's factor, and we will need to use the mask here to control the strength. Yeah, like this. And we need more points between them because there are only 2 points here. If I use the ramp here to control it, there nothing happened. So we need to resample the curve first. Now, if we preview the point, it has 10 points here. So then we can do something with the with the cylinder. So first we need to turn it upside down. Let's reverse the color here in the ramp, and we need to add a color here. Maybe change the color, change the brightness, and change the position. You will have this. Yeah, change it. Okay, and this black, I don't want all black. Just change the color to what you need. So you will have this. Yeah, and change this value strength. Yeah, and of course I need to subdivide it. Subdivide mesh. No, subdivide where? Yeah, it's here. We need to subdivide this, maybe not 4 times, 2 times. And then to make it looks more organic, more better, we need a set position here. So here I only use a noise, so that's very enough for this effect. Remember to turn off this normalize, and we mask vector, scale it, connect it with offset. You will have this. That's not what we need. What do we need? And change the value to 0.1, and you can see the scale is too big, so we need to lower this scale to make it look better. Maybe strength, yeah, much more strength like this. So it looks good. I think looks better. Yeah. And then we need to make the mushroom head. So it's easy to make this. First, we need to change the position. Like when it's growing, this mushroom head will grow with this curve line. So here I use trim. We Control Shift to preview this. We will choose the upside point here, and we instance on point. Yeah, we connect the point with the point. We connect this icosphere with the instance, and connect this with the transform. So preview here. We should have something, yes, on the upside. We need we need to remove this value. Then it will be in the this location is good. We deleted this. You can see. We instanced this sphere on the end point of this curve. And remember to have a realize instance here to turn this instance into geometry, because we want to do something with it. So then you can have a scale element here to change the scale like this. And maybe here, maybe we tweak the curve line to make it higher, like this. Yeah, that's better. So here we need to do the same thing with the icosphere as the torus. So we go to torus. We will copy the subdivision and set position and the smooth geometry. Copy here and put it here. Connect inside and connect to join points. You will have this. So that's what we need, and scale it. So you will have almost this effect. So here, I need to change the mushroom head to turn it like a mushroom. So we preview this icosphere and preview it with the index. You can see on the button it's black because the value is 0, so it's black. If we turn on, go to viewport overlay, go to attribute text here, you will see it's 0. That's what we need. So turn off that. So here I will use compare here. Turn to integer and equal, yes. If it's equal 0, and it's what we need. That's what I want. So I use set position, link to this, and preview here. Preview the set position, and let's check. Yeah, we change the position of this point like this, and delete this. Let's see. Yeah, it's like a mushroom. So that's what we need. So and I can see, yeah, subdivision. You can also give it subdivision before, like maybe 2 is okay. 1 no, 2 is okay, like this. And then to make it have a better appearance, you may have a set position here. Give it extra noise, like a very big scale noise like this, but very small strength. Yeah, like this. Maybe 0.02. Yeah, like this. So this will maybe make it look better. It depends on you. And next we will need to set all the geometry smooth. Make it look like smooth. Yeah, set shader smooth. So without this node, your rendering will kind of break. So we need this node. And then set material. Choose the default material. And let's see what we have left. And if you want to make animation, you can control like the scale. Here, there are many scales here. You can give here a transform and group input here. You can change. You can export this scale here, and each one has a scale, so you can export them here and do animation with the curve. You can make an animation what I showed in the beginning. So we're almost there, and the next we will. This one doesn't have animation, so we will do something with the animation. Here we go to here, Verona. I didn't use here. If you turn to 40, you will have this W. That's like a seed. If you like give the scene time to this, it will just move like this. But this effect I think is not good here. So I choose to use the position and use the mass vector here, and you can see with this animation, you can see like the smoke is explosion is like rotating. That's what I need. So I use combine XYZ and scene time connect it here. So it will be like this. That's I think it's a better animation. That's more like a smoke. So do the same thing to the mushroom head. So connect them here, and you can see. And then yeah, and I think I need to do something with the noise here. Maybe here. So give a scene time here with this noise. So you can give this column, this curve line some animation, maybe also here. Yeah, with this animation, the explosion looks better. And with the control of this scale, you can make the whole animation. So remember to save them. Sometimes it will crash. Okay. So then I will show you the principle of rendering. It's pretty simple. I just use the layer weight. If we preview this, it will be like this. Preview the layer weight, Fresnel and facing. So any of them is okay for me. I just connect them with a color ramp and give them some color. So let's try maybe try them one by one. So just try and turn it into constants. Oh, this looks so gross. Yeah, connect facing, I think it looks better. So inside, I think it's much more yellow. Outside, red, I think, and much outside it's red and dark red. Maybe this looks good. I think maybe, just maybe. So here maybe I have, no, we don't have. So just like this, it's a basic introduction. You can use your imagination to make the rendering. It's pretty simple. And before I end this tutorial, you can see these like explosion particles emit from this mushroom explosion. It's not ready for geometry nodes for now, because if you want to make the explosion animation, you can't have the emitting particles. I will show you why it happens. So for now, if we have switch, so to make this happen, I need to like compare. If time is bigger than maybe 1 second, connect here, and I give it points here, and the position is random. Yeah, random position, some points, and you can preview there are some points here. And then I give it simulation, set position 0.1 to make this animation. If you connect the points directly to the simulation nodes, you can have this animation. But if you connect with this compare and switch, you will have nothing here. But if you preview from here, you can have the particles. But the particles can't have simulation animation after. So you can have it here, but if you start from the beginning, you can have nothing. So I hope in the future Blender can fix this. Okay, that's the whole tutorial. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.